We are back in the Wavy Plus studio, and it's time for the 10 Count, our show about professional wrestling. Yeah. I'm your host, Jeff Snyder.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. And the co-host, as always, John Eldridge.
Hello.
And we're talking about a very important topic.
Yes, we are.
We are talking about what happened at Saturday night's main event, 42, which featured the last ever match of the 17-time world champion, John Cena. If you can't see him, you're never going to see him again.
Yeah.
Because he's done, allegedly.
Mm-hmm. Let's hope you paid that big premium to get in those doors and see him live.
Well,
or watched it on Peacock for, the low price of $10.
Is that what it is? $10 these days?
Yes.
These are still kind of cheap for a streaming service.
Yeah.
I mean, all these other...
it's definitely not ESPN Plus.
Yeah, I mean, you know what's free?
What?
Wavy Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you're watching this...
Plug.
If you're not watching this on Wavy Plus and you're watching this on YouTube, you should download Wavy Plus for your Amazon Fire, Apple TV, or Roku device.
Uh-huh.
And
you sure should.
You can watch us when we drop at 11:35 at night on Mondays. So, a lot of talk surrounding this final match for John Cena. There was a lot of build up to this. Been waiting for this for a year. I mean, he announced this a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't know who the opponent was. There was a tournament to determine the opponent.
Yep.
And the rumor was, for pretty much the entire time, it was going to be Gunther.
I mean, we pretty much had that rumor before the tournament even started.
And turns out, guess what? It was Gunther.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about that match.
Serial retirer.
Yes. We're going to talk about that match towards the end.
Yes.
Because there was other matches on this show.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go up the card, and then we'll get to that final match, and then talk about the reaction to all the stuff that happened in that John Cena versus Gunther match, particularly how it ended.
Yes.
But first, it was Cody Rhodes, the undisputed WWE champion, against Femi, the new NXT champion,
Darula,
to start off the show in a champion versus champion match, but it was not title for title.
Right.
That would have been way cooler.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter because of how it ended.
Yeah.
So Cody Rhodes and Femi. I thought Femi was a lot taller than Cody
so
Rhodes.
Did I saw him next because I'd seen like you were saying, I saw Oba next to Javon in NXT, and I thought Javon and Cody were around the same height, or at least somewhere in that ballpark. But then I saw him next to Cody. I was like, wow, is Cody really tall, or is Oba just smaller than I thought he was?
Does Cody have an ego? Do you put lifts in his boots? Like,
yeah, maybe.
Is that what happened? Like, I didn't think Cody was that tall.
I didn't either.
Or maybe Oba's that short. I don't know.
I don't know, but I was surprised how big Cody looked next to him.
Yes.
I thought it was going to be a lot more disparity between the two.
I thought so too. Maybe it's like I'm the undisputed champion.
Yeah.
And if you're new to this show, I hate that they call Cody Rhodes the undisputed champion. It's kind of like a running bit.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Because he's not the undisputed champion. There's 2 world championships. Really 3 if you count the NXT title, but I don't think we count that as a world title.
I mean, there's 2 main roster world titles.
Yes. So,
yeah.
Can't really call yourself the undisputed champion.
When there's another one.
When I could dispute the other champions better than you.
To be fair, though, I mean, if we are going by that, he did win the, Crown Jewel event. So,
I thought
he's technically Oh, no, you're right.
Seth Rollins won. Yeah, Seth Rollins won.
Sorry, I was thinking about the year before because he's been in this twice.
So if anyone's an undisputed champion, it's Seth Rollins.
Yeah, and he's not even champion anymore.
Yeah, because he's hurt. Kind of sucks he wasn't on this show, but I wish he was. So Oba and Cody Rhodes. Oba, a big, meaty man, as we discussed last week, and doing all his power moves.
I love me Darula. I love how over he is already. I mean, his entrance.
Oh, he's awesome.
His entrance is so cool. He's so great in the ring. He's got one of the best looks in the company. Man,
get this man on the main roster. Please, I don't know why he's still in NXT.
I mean, it's got to be for the Javon feud. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of.
Guess that's it.
But even then, now they're doing the heel run of Ricky and Javon, so I don't know why they didn't just do that. I mean, I guess you had to have Ricky lose the title for him to, crash out, but
right.
Still.
Well, Cody Rhodes and Femi fight for about 9 minutes.
Yeah, it was solid for the time it went. Cody got legit busted open on his ear after Oba threw him on the announce table.
Real blood.
Which was really like right at the end of the match. Well, end, air quotes, of the match.
Well, how did it end? Because I forget.
Mr. Drew McIntyre, he came in the ring, started just
That's right.
wailing on Cody, and then Cody and Oba beat him up, threw him out, and yeah, that was it.
So more Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes, huh?
Will it ever end?
Probably not.
Who knows? Will it end with Drew winning the title? Probably not.
No, it
Much
never
to the
does.
dismay of everyone. Yeah.
Well, that was that match.
Yeah. I mean, Oba looks great.
It was a showcase for Oba. That's the main.
This whole event was really a showcase. Like the card looked great on paper in terms of match quality, but it was more so just a showcase for the NXT guys.
It really was, and you know
guys
what?
and gals.
That's actually okay.
That's okay.
If you use Saturday night's main event like that,
Yeah,
I'm okay with that. Especially if you're just gonna have a bunch of matches that have no consequence and storyline on the main roster. Why not just give the NXT guys and gals a chance?
yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
I mean, this is it's the right way to do it, I'd say.
Yeah. So the next match was a women's match.
Yeah.
Sol Ruka with Zarya
Yes.
against Bailey with Lyra Valkyria. Haven't seen Lyra in a singles match lately. I don't
Yeah,
know what
not
they're
in
doing
a
with her.
while. No. I
So-
mean, it's like they're teasing. I mean, not really teasing, but them going the whole tag team run with Bailey. I don't really know what they're doing with Bailey, honestly, because they were teasing that whole, split personality thing, and now that seems to have gone on the back burner. So,
Because I thought it was weird and stupid.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, split personality doesn't really work unless you're the one Mick Foley, who had some news about him this week. He's no longer with WWE, or says he's no longer with WWE. He's going to let his contract expire. He's has some political differences with how WWE is aligning themselves somehow with certain political figures. So and he doesn't like that, and that is to each his own. He's well within his rights to say, I don't want to work here anymore. So it's not like we've seen him in years anyway.
No, I can't remember the last time we did see him.
Yes.
That had been like before Triple H became head of creative, right?
I would think so, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, back on topic.
Yes, so
Let's talk about Saturday.
Sol and Bailey.
Yeah, Sol versus Bailey. Of course, Sol and Zarya were having that little spat on NXT. We kind of talked about it
I
last
was
week.
honestly surprised that didn't come into play in this match at all.
It did not, which kind of proves the point that this makes...
Proves the point that Triple H doesn't care about NXT that much.
It doesn't care about storylines in general. Let's be real about
Or
that.
just didn't want to do any. I don't know why he wouldn't want to do anything special and get people to want to watch NXT, because that makes sense in my head. But
Yeah, well, he doesn't have to do it anymore. That's his buddy, the Heartbreak Man. That's his job. So Sol and Bailey had a Sol and Bailey match.
I mean, it was good for what it was. Sol was going crazy in this match.
Sol is so good, and she's so athletic, and Bailey can obviously match her energy. Bailey is... It's so funny to think about, like, 10 years ago, Bailey and Sasha Banks and Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch were all, like, these newcomers to the main roster, and, what can they do? How can they revolutionize women's wrestling in WWE specifically? And all of them are Hall of Famers now.
Yeah.
They're all going to the Hall of Fame. Even though WWE Hall of Fame isn't real, they're going to be honored in that way.
Yeah.
So, which is awesome because Bailey's just incredible. She's an incredible performer. She made a gimmick that should have never worked with her hugger gimmick just work.
It's true.
And then she turned heel and became an awesome heel. And now she's just so beloved. She can just do whatever she wants.
Yeah.
But she has this great match with Sol Ruka. Sol Ruka, very, very athletic, as we've mentioned many, many times. She's going nuts. She's doing her gymnastic stuff. She's doing her tumbling. She's doing her flips and stuff.
Yeah, there's a few sloppy moments, but I mean, it's kind of what you expect, because I'm pretty sure this is the first time they've ever faced, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so they don't really know each other's patterns or anything like that. But Sol Ruka was able to beat Bailey.
Yeah, sure did.
She hit the Soul Snatcher, correct?
That's right.
Which is an awesome move.
One of the best in the game.
I love that move. And she gets over on Bailey
Yeah.
by pinfall in 9 minutes and 25 seconds.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Probably one of the longer matches that isn't named as Cena on this card.
This was the longest match that wasn't Cena on this card. Yeah. Short matches up until the Cena match, guys.
Also.
So good to
I mean,
see.
they fit 3 matches in an hour, and then the whole last hour was Cena.
Yes, exactly. So good to see Sol Ruca getting one on Bayley. And, you know, I know she's been hurt, and I know she's still recovering from that injury a little bit, but I think it might be time to move her up. I mean, they have to have to blow off Zarya.
I mean,
but
yeah, that's true. Finish that up, and then...
Or unless they bring them up together. Who knows?
Maybe. I mean, would anyone really say no to that? I mean,
no, I
we
wouldn't.
got the women's tag division. We get a boost from that. They were already great in that 4-way title tag match a while back.
Yeah.
Or was it 3-way? Either way. Still, I think that would be, either way they do it, I think that it's a win. So long as it's done right.
Exactly. As long as it's done right, which who knows with how Triple Paul works these days.
Yeah.
But anyway, the next match. AJ Styles and Dragon Lee.
AJ Lee.
AJ, the team of AJ Lee.
I don't know why they don't just call them that. I mean, that's what I call them.
I mean, it'd just be like Jordan and Jordan last
Exactly,
week.
yeah.
With Jordan Grace and Kalani Jordan. AJ Styles and Dragon Lee against Javon Evans and Leon Slater.
Love these two, man.
And
Love them so much.
I wish they would have got more time.
Yeah.
Because, so, fun fact, I'm watching this on my phone at an establishment. You know, this is out with my buddies. We were just all hanging out, having a good time. I'm like, oh, John Cena's last match is going to be the night. I have to put this on. And they understand because, you know, we all grew up with John Cena. So I have it on and, you know, I'm chatting with them like, oh, AJ Styles is wrestling. This is cool. Oh, check out this Javon guy. He's great. And then I look away and then I look down and I'm like, oh,
The match is over.
the match is over. And I have no idea what happened. So, John, what happened?
Well, honestly, man, I didn't write a ton of notes for this because it went like 8 minutes and it was stupidly quick, and I didn't really have a ton of time to write a lot down. So
Perfect.
I don't recall a lot from this match
Hey.
either. I know it was pretty good.
I know it was good because Javon Evans and Leon Slater are going against one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
And AJ Styles and Dragon Lee's great too.
The one thing I did write down was that AJ slipped when he went for the Phenomenal Forum, and I don't know if it was intentional.
We'll just say it was because it's AJ Styles and he knows how professional wrestling works.
Yeah.
It's like, I think it was Sabu who said this. He said there were because you see the video clips of Sabu slipping on the rope when he's trying to do that. He would tell people, I would do that on purpose because if everything looks so flawless in wrestling, then everyone would know it's not real.
Yeah.
So
One way to look at
he
it.
would botch on purpose.
Right.
Which I'm like, that's an interesting philosophy. I don't know if I would do that,
No,
but
I probably wouldn't.
no, because we're all perfectionists here.
Do you think Jay botches on purpose?
No, you can tell he doesn't botch on purpose. No.
Anyways.
But AJ Styles and Dragon Lee won.
Yes.
They
Surprise.
They don't want none.
They do not indeed want none. And then they saluted to Mr. Cena after the match.
So
Which I think Sol and Bailey did as well.
yes, you have to do the salute, even though John Cena was never in the military. Anyway.
Could have fooled us.
I know he was the Marine like 6 times. And so
That's true, actually.
And so was
no,
the Miz.
he was the Marine like twice, and then the Miz was the Marine like 5 times.
Yes.
And then Becky was the Marine, or actually, no, I think she might have been the villain in that movie
I don't know.
after the Miz died.
She's in the
Rest in peace, the Miz.
rest in peace, Mike Miz,
Mike
the
Miz.
Marine, who was not the Marine.
I am glad that after this match, Mr. Miz and R-Truth did get their time on this show.
Oh yeah, so there was a segment later in the show where Mike Miz comes out.
Yep.
Well, actually, Stephanie McMahon and Joe Tessitore are doing the panel thing in the corner above the arena.
I call that the fast forward segment.
The fast forward segment, yes, because it's Stephanie McMahon and Joe Tessitore. So Mike Miz comes out. He's very upset.
You could actually see him just like walking around in the background during that.
Yeah.
During stuff. I was like, hey, it's the Miz back there. What's he doing?
So he shows up. He's upset that he was not included.
Well, no, he was in the tournament. He was in the tournament twice.
Yes, but he was not included in this event.
He was not included in this
because of
event.
his history with John Cena. Of course, he brings up his victory over John Cena at WrestleMania 27, which is considered by many a bottom 5 WrestleMania, if we're going to be completely honest. But then Ron Truth comes out, and he appears to accuse The Miz of stealing a spot in the Last Time Is Now tournament. And Truth presented a ball containing the name of the person whose opportunity he had stolen. And Miz opens up the ball, and he goes, huh? And he puts the mic to his lips. He goes, Joe Hendry, and say his name, and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. And then he turns to the camera.
He's
and like,
right there. He's already on the apron.
He's already on the apron. He's already there. Didn't do an entrance or anything.
I'm guessing he was beneath the ring, which is
had
awesome.
to have been. He had to have been. So Joe Hendry shows up, confronts, beats up The Miz. Truth and Hendry hit a double 5-knuckle shuffle on The Miz. Hendry hit the standing ovation, and then Ron Truth counts the fall. Joe Hendry gets a victory over The Miz. What a fun segment. I had a lot of fun watching that part.
Yeah.
Because everyone loves Ron Truth. The Miz is awesome. I don't.
Yeah, The Miz
like I know he says, I'm The Miz and I'm awesome. No, it's actually true.
Hall of Fame.
Now,
first ballot.
15 years ago, I would have told you you're an idiot. But now, like, he's great.
No,
I love the guy.
I've always loved him. Always will.
No,
that's the definition of work rate, is that guy.
Exactly, because this guy was not a wrestler at all. He was a reality TV star who became a wrestler. And I'm so glad that he did. Because now we've had years and years. He's been in WWE for like 20 years.
Yeah, exactly.
It's crazy. Crazy to think about. All right, it was time for the main event.
All right.
Gunther against the never seen 17-time world champion. It's John Cena. John Cena in his final match shows up for the crowd in Washington, D.C. at the Capital One Arena. Is that what it's called still?
I think so.
Okay. It's changed names like 8 times over the years. So
yeah, because no one wants to be associated with the Wizards.
Yes. But maybe the Capitals. Maybe the Capitals. Maybe. I don't want to be associated with the Capitals, but maybe some people do. So Gunther comes out.
I'm so glad they went back to his old theme. His old theme is so good.
I know, and it really fit. God. It really fit the ending of this match.
Yeah, it fit this tournament period. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm so glad they gave him his old song back.
I knew when he came out to that versus Javon at the start of this tournament that Javon was going to eat it.
Yep,
and he did.
John Cena comes out, grabs Stu. He's like, "We're gonna do this one more time, Stu." Does his run to the ring, does his entrance. They announced him.
Didn't throw the hat.
Did not throw the hat this time.
Yeah.
Maybe want to keep the hat. Maybe he's going to auction that off.
That's what I was thinking.
Or something.
Yeah.
So they have the match. This is a long match. This is a 23-minute, 45-second match between Gunther and John Cena.
Felt longer.
John Cena made sure to hit all the hits. We're talking the Attitude of Judgment. We're talking the STFU. Can I say that?
Yeah.
I guess so. It's the name of his move.
It's an acronym.
It is an acronym. The Attitude of Judgment. The STFU. The Avalanche AA. Another AA. The 5-knuckle shuffle. He brought all his bags of tricks out. We got to see him do that.
We had like 2 Cena, maybe 3 Cena comebacks in this.
Yeah.
I think one of them, Gunther forgot to throw the clothesline, which is kind of funny.
Which is hilarious, but it worked. It still worked.
Yeah.
So Gunther, he's getting beat up, but he always made sure. He always cut him off. He always cut off the heat there. And then John Cena gets caught in a sleeper hold.
Yeah, he was in a sleeper hold for like the last 5 minutes of this match, off and on.
Yes,
which I like that Gunther keeps the pressure on and actually makes it believable when he does his submissions.
And Gunther just relentlessly putting the sleeper on him, just relentlessly doing this. He finally got him for the last time. He's got John Cena in the headlock. Some cameras right on John Cena, and then right at the end, you see John Cena kind of give a little smirk. He's like, and then he taps. And that was the end of John Cena's career. Gunther wins the match. Everyone's shocked that John Cena tapped.
That crowd went silent. That was like Undertaker's streak ending levels of crowd silence.
That was the 4th time John Cena had ever tapped in his career. First 3 times were against Kurt Angle.
I was going to say that. Yeah, that was my first guess.
Chris Jericho.
And the Walls? Wow.
And Chris Benoit.
Oh, good. Grand. I wonder why they didn't bring that up.
Yeah, gee, I wonder why. I didn't find that out till later. But Chris Benoit, before this submission, Chris Benoit was the last man to make John Cena
Of course he
tap.
was. That's definitely why they didn't bring
That
it up.
is exactly why they didn't bring it up. And it was a crippler crossface if you didn't know. But yeah. Boo. Everyone's mad. Everyone's mad John Cena lost. Everyone's mad John Cena went out on his back. After the show, you have the post show or whatever. Triple Paul's getting booed or saying F you, Triple Paul.
I mean, they were booing Triple Paul when he came out to the ring.
They're saying you effed up.
Else. Yeah.
They're saying
They were chanting AEW.
They're chanting AEW. We want Vince.
Yeah.
They were mad. Their man went out on his back. But you know what?
If I had paid 10 grand to go see that too, I probably would have been a little mad, but it's fair.
But you know what?
What?
He needed to lose the match.
Yeah. Well, I
He
mean,
needed to
obviously.
lose the match.
Yeah.
Maybe losing by submission was a little much.
I mean, it's
But
better than him getting pinned like a Lesnar style at WrestlePalooza. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, you don't want him to get like absolutely crumpled in the ring. It's
Yeah.
like you make Cena tap out the guy who never gives up, and Gunther's going to be like the top heel for like the next 5 years just based off of that alone.
the only thing this finish made me angry about was now I'm more mad about the WrestleMania match with Jey Uso.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Why is Gunther tapping to Jey Uso? That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But anyway, Gunther is now the biggest heel in the world. He comes out on Raw on Monday, and nuclear heat. This man,
you gotta love it.
And he is eating it up. This man is loving his life right now. He's having so much fun. He's the most literal person I've interviewed. Gunther. He's the most literal person I've ever interviewed in like the best way possible. Because this is, and I know he's like having the time of his life, just being this monster heel. He's going to be the world champion again.
I mean,
at some point.
I'm hoping he finally gets over the hump and wins the Rumble this year, and then
he has
goes
to.
for Cody at WrestleMania.
I think he has to.
Cody inevitably beats Drew again.
I think he has to go on a generational run here. He absolutely has to. He has to win the championship. He can be champion for like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
Like to the point where
I just hope it's better than his last run because that was a stinker.
When you are established as a heel like this, you gotta make the money off this now, and you gotta build up another baby face. It's never been easier to be a baby face in WWE, but it's extremely hard to be a heel right now.
Yep.
Because a lot of the heels get cheered anyway. No one's cheering Gunther.
No.
They all hate him. He's the freaking ring general.
He ended John Cena's career.
ended John Cena's career, and he's happy about it.
Yeah. He's all smiley. He's all the faces in the back. He's going up to them and going like, "What's the problem?"
So he gets so on Raw he gets banned from the building or something. I don't know why. Whatever. But he's leaving
What a toxic workplace.
I know. How awful. Like, oh, I'm sorry I won the match. But so he goes outside, he's walking to his car or whatever, and he sees AJ Styles.
Yeah.
Who we all know is close to the end of his career.
Don't do it, Gunther. Don't do it.
He's going to do it.
And you know what's worse? It's probably going to happen in France.
It's 100% going to happen in France.
Please, no.
It's going to be...
Let him win in France, please.
No, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
It's going to... That match is going to be so good. And AJ, probably one of the biggest respecters of the business, he knows what he has to do. He knows he's going to probably be choked out in that match, whenever it does happen. I just like that.
I can see it now. He's going to go for the forearm. Done.
I like that Gunther has pretty much taken Randy Orton's gimmick from when he was younger.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's essentially the legend killer now. And Randy Orton's not going to be wrestling forever either.
You're not wrong.
So we'll see when that time comes. We'll see what Gunther and Randy Orton happens. I think that should be his official gimmick from now on. He has to retire everybody. Especially since the main roster's average age is like 41 and a half.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a lot of retirements to do.
Yeah.
Very, very soon.
Yeah, the next few years they're gonna be dropping like flies.
Yep.
I mean, if they actually do end up retiring.
Yeah,
who knows how much longer some of these
people don't like to do that.
I'm sure Randy's probably gonna keep going for as long as he can.
Yep. Well, that's it. That was Saturday Night's Main Event. That is the end of John Cena's career.
Yep. Thank you, John.
We'll miss him. That is the end of this episode of the 10 Count.
Yep.
We will see you next time.
Bye.